YouTube, Alex Scorpio here. This time to talk about how RWBY and Bionicle fit together. Very straightforward, similar to the Avatar The Last Airbender. In RWBY, the humans and the people known as the Faunus, which are humans that were experimented on to give them animal features, have the ability of semblance. And of course, they use their weapons that can change from, say, a sword into a gun, and the gun shoots off dust projectiles. And dust has elemental properties. The Bionicles, as said before, are biomechanical beings, more specifically the Toa, that have elemental powers. And in the Toa's case, their masks also give them extra abilities, such as Tahu with his mask of shielding. Now, there is this great fan fiction called Destiny Divided, where Team RWBY, rather when they fall in the chasm, end up on the island of Matanui, and each of them end up with one of the Toa. I highly suggest that you give it a read. It is quite interesting. It also causes Makuta to be a little bit more intense and creative with his control of the on the Rahi. Now, another thing that I really like is this individual over on Twitter. Sorry, moving my cat, he's interfering. This individual on Twitter known as Vector Convoy A. This is his really great artwork where Takanuva ends up going on a little dimension hopping spree once again, and Team RWBY not only encounters him, but also the G2 versions of each of the Toa. Another idea that I really like from the Vector Convoy A is rather than Yang ending up with Tahu, which is rather predictable and vanilla. It works, but it's very predictable. Yang instead ends up with Leiwa, who is the big jokester. And it would especially cause some issues after her losing her arm in dealing with a jokester like that. I highly advise you go take a look at Vector Convoy A's artwork, very great, and also to read each of the fan fictions I will have in the description for this video.